Now coming to the experiment, whatever we have performing in the 3-point bioassay. So this is the last experiment only. Click into that. Next page, start the experiment, and say you can do the experiment in this. Now how we need to perform this experiment, I'll show you. Like point, so just because already we have performed the experiment, we know that how the response is coming. That's why I am just directly putting 0.8. Otherwise you can start with the 0.1 also, no issue. 1.6 double dose. This is the CRC of acetylcholine. Standard, less standard CRC of acetylcholine. 6.4, 12.8, 25.6. So this is we are getting the CRC of acetylcholine. Now we'll click into the start assay. You just fix a concept. You can say the dose. Like I am taking the 3.2 here. So 3.2 dose. Now what you are going to do? Now we'll start with the test response. Clear test response. We'll just CRC of test. That's CRC of 1, 2, 4, 8. See, in all the cases we are doubling the concentration. So see, first part 0.1 to 25.6. This is the CRC of acetylcholine, standard acetylcholine, CRC of standard acetylcholine, and this is the dose of the DRC of the test sample. Clear? DRC of the test sample. So what you need to do? First you need to perform the DRC of standard acetylcholine followed by the DRC of the test acetylcholine. Now what you are going to do? We need to find the 3 responses. I'll show you. Go to the instruction. See, we need to find the 2 doses of standard S1 and S2, but it should be into the 1:2 ratio. What does it mean? For example, if you are these 2 response if you are taking, then it should be 1:2 ratio. Then if you are taking 3.2, next dose is the 6.4 automatically. If you are taking first dose is 6, S1 is 6.4, then next dose it will be 12.8. So like that. That means what does it means? Double the dose. Clear? Double the dose. So this one we are considering 3.2, we are considering as a S1. Note it down. 3.2 we are considering as an S1 and S2 is the 6.4. Next what? Next we need to find a test response T. Test response. A response of T between S1 and S2. What does it mean? That means we need to take the, you consider the height. For example, here the 3 centimeter height is 3 centimeter, here height is 4 centimeter. So you need to take a test response which height is in between 3 to 4. So in between this, so we need to take a particular response which height is in between the 2 standard response. So we are going to take 3 response. So now here S1 is 3.2 of standard, S2 is 6.4 microgram of standard, and see if we are considering this is in between. So and 2 ml is unknown. Clear? 2 ml is unknown. Now next what you are going to do? Say through the Latin square method, these 3 we will not perform, we will take these 3. Now how we have to give the inject the dose, and we have to find the dose response curve. S1 first we will give the S1, next is S2 T, next is S2 T S1, and third one it will be the T S1 and S2. Let's see how we are going to find it. So which one is the S1? This one is the S1. Fine. Which one is the S2? This one is the S2. Which one is the T? T, how much you have found? 2. So T. So S1, S2, T. Next is S2 first. S2 is this one. So S2 T S1. Next is T S1 and S2. So we are getting the 9 response 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now what? S1, S2T, S2T, S1. Next is T, S1 and S2. Now from that we need to calculate. Now how you can calculate? We can calculate through this graph. Through this you can say that formula. Of course I will show in the another formula to calculate. Clear? Another formula to calculate. So this is you have understood, I think. Again I am telling S1, S2T, S2T, S1, T, S1 and S2. So in the next part we will see about the calculation of this concentration.